Hello. I was in New York City this week, and I went to Stardust Diner. It's a musical Broadway diner where the waiters and waitresses sing. They do their waitress and waiterin', and then they get in this little tiny stage and belt. I was impressed. This is the Reuben that I got. It is the Ruby Reuben is the name. It came with waffle fries. This sauce is Russian sauce, and then I got an Oz Old Fashioned. Look at that corned beef stacked up, ready to serve. It was so big, bigger than your head, girl. And that toast wasn't even hurting my mouth. It tasted so good. It was perfectly cooked. Then I was serenaded. Look at that. I just was so shocked. What a day I had, and I just felt so special. Okay, so I tried them pickles, man. Damn pickles were cucumber and not very pickly flavored. Then look at that. That same waiter who sang to me was trying to get this lady to be a part of his show too. I love when people are involved. And I want to just say that I went alone, obviously. I got seated right away at the bar, and I got served right away. Okay, now look at this. This is inside the Reuben. Look at that. Stacked and packed and ready for some smacking of the lips. Look how tasty. Like I said, the Russian sauce, it's a little different than Thousand Island. I don't know if there's relish in it or I don't know. It was a little bit different, but it still was giving. And I, of course, got the Oz Old Fashioned. I couldn't not, you know. It was very, very, very strong. I don't typically drink, and I was buzzed. Worried I wouldn't be able to walk home. And let me just tell you, them waffle fries are so good. They were so good. I don't know if they were battered in something and then deep fried. It was perfect because it was crunchy and then mashed potato on the inside. Last but not least, the grand finale for me, they all came out dressed in fun stuff to be our guest. Did a little show. The kangaroo just made me laugh so hard. This whole experience in food was 10 out of 10, especially if you go alone because it doesn't feel so lonely. Hello. How are ya? How am I? I'm hot and sweaty and great. It's not even 8 a.m. and I am at Central Park sitting on a rock with my pocket picnic blanket, and I got a French toast bagel with salsa dragon cheese. So it was from Nosh. Bagels. It's top in the city, so I needed to get it. Anyways, sweat is dripping down my back. I got a peach tea. I wanted to get matcha, like real matcha, not the stuff I make at home. But the one I want to go to is at Rockefeller Center, so I'll probably go there after this, just because it's so hot. I'll need the relief. So look, I want to show you the skyline. Okay, let me just take you through the ambiance of Central Park. Look at that. Yes, I'm sitting on a rock. I'm trying not to go too fast. Look at that. This is my view right now for breakfast. That tower is just so tall. That's just ridiculous. So awesome. There's a little couple. I'm not going to go and get them, but happy breakfast. Now let's take a bite. Gosh, I left my tripod in the room, and that just took 20 minutes to try to get on this slanty flat rock, but I did it. It's a weird angle. Sorry you get my thigh the most of it. Thigh. This is huge. Bigger than your head, girl. Okay. Ooh. Walking around New York with an injured leg is really not fun, but it's okay. It is what it is. This is beautiful. Okay. Look at this. Ready? Wow. Bacon, egg, and cheese on a French toast bagel. I don't even know where to start. Let me first rip the bottom. And I'm going to put this back in, cover it up, because keep them things warm. I almost got a chopped cheese from there, but I thought it was weird to get at 7 a.m. So there's that. I'm happy they gave me a lot of napkins. I don't even know how to start this. Let's just take this wrapper off. Very hot. One side has more cheese or more egg. One side has more sausage. I'm gonna go on this side. Smaller for my little mouth. Mmm. 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 Honestly, I was hoping it would taste like this. I'm so hot. New York City hit a record high yesterday since like 1888 or something. The thermometer here at Central Park hit 99. And let me tell you, 99 or 100 in New York City ain't got nothing on even 70-degree weather in Cincinnati. It was so funny. All the tourists were complaining, like, it's so hot. My fan's just spitting out hot air. It's like, girl, try that in Cincinnati. Fans don't work because we're underwater because it's so humid. But it's okay. Mmm. That was good. That was just good. That's delicious. With a view. I'll change the angle for you. Whew. So, based on the easiness to walk, 10 out of 10. The heat and the deliciousness. This sandwich, honestly, French toast isn't really French toasting, but I really like it. I really like the fluffiness of the bagel. Look at that spring. The egg is fresh. They cracked that thing on right on the skillet. And then the cheese is cheesing. Nothing is stand out about the cheese, but that's what happens. And then the sausage tastes like something I could probably get in the frozen food section, which is probably what they did. Genius. But honestly, 10 out of 10. Broad Nosh bagels. 10 out of 10. Having breakfast in Central Park on a rock, 10 out of 10. Having breakfast at Central Park on a rock looking at the skyline of New York City, 10 out of 10. Having a little tiny pocket picnic blanket, 10 out of 10. And getting a peach tea, Snapple, 10 out of 10. Now I'm really excited to go get my matcha after this. I need a little boost of caffeine to get me through the rest of this day. But I'm so excited to go home and see my boys. So right now I am sitting at Rockefeller Center. I got some matcha. It's a blueberry matcha latte, and I'm really excited. Let me show you the view first, though. Take it with a grain of salt because literally it's my front camera. So I know that's the worst quality that I can provide for you. Anyways, let's try it. First impression, right away, this little thing, the lid to expose the hole, the little flappy, very strong, very durable. This whole cup is like a thick plastic, not like the Starbucks lids that are like flim now. Ooh, that's very matcha-y. Do I stir it? All the matcha's on top, all the blueberries at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna try to stir it. Okay, it's stirred. What the heck? A blueberry matcha latte. This blueberry is giving. It's so good. I've done strawberry at home. I never thought about blueberry. Maybe I'll get blueberry matcha. This is like, the sweetness really cuts into the earthiness of the matcha. I hope this gives me life. I hope it gives me life. So, I guess this is the last, I promise this time. This is the last New York City trip 3. And I would like to say that this matcha is a 10 out of 10. I saw online that it had 5 stars. I saw on TikTok that people were obsessed with it. And luckily there was one at Rockefeller Center, which is within, I don't know, it was 15 minutes walking from Central Park. So it's probably like a 20-minute walk back to the hotel. Who am I? Little matcha girl now. New York City matcha girl. Thumbnail flame. Okay. Bye. Love you. Thanks for watching.